Yeah, I guess where are you at?
Yeah, coming in the off season, had successful surgery, had some stuff, did some rehab this off season, but feeling like I'm in a pretty good spot. Strength's coming back, just making sure I can get to the season healthy, and just make sure, we're just being smart with things.
Is it the knee? I can't remember.
Left knee, yeah.
Okay, right. So, I mean, was it? I'd say minor. There's no minor surgery, right? But like, did you feel like they fixed it, and you feel like you're starting to feel like yourself?
Yeah, obviously you'll take like the next steps here and there. The strength part's kind of the part where I'm at right now, getting that back. But feel like I'm making leaps every week, and that's really all you can really ask for.
You played through a lot of played through a lot of pain, not just last year, but even prior to that. I know it's not what you want to do, but just do you learn something about yourself when you have to kind of dig into that toughness like that and show up on game day for your teammates?
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like one of those things like, you need to get something done. So you go out there and do what you can for your team. You just got to, build that mental fortitude over time and, just do what you can, battle through adversity. Life's not going to be smooth all the time. There's tests in there. So you just do what you can and go out there and just play ball.
It bothered you most of the year?
Yeah, it was kind of a lingering issue basically all the way into the spring, and it just kind of progressively got worse. It's just kind of one of those things I kind of trying to get back too fast, wasn't taking care of myself probably as good as I should have. Obviously patience plays a lot into that, but, it's just kind of been playing from behind the entire year last year, and, it just never got better, but I'm already in a better spot than I was last year, so feel confident about that.
Do you know when you'll be back on the field? Like, look, I mean, it's training camp, OTAs is probably not. I mean, what's your time frame?
I mean, it's just kind of like a thing you take week to week and see where your body's at. Just, just be patient with it and make sure that we can get through the season healthy.
You've been open. I mean, what was the surgery for? Can you say that?
I mean, I'll just leave that undisclosed for right now, but yeah.
Braden, how frustrating was that? I mean, I know you had a couple of injuries 2 years ago. You've been pretty healthy outside of that. How just generally frustrating was last year for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more of my frustrating years. I mean, there wasn't like a time of the year where I played a large chunk of the games. It was kind of like I play a few here and then end up getting injured, and it was definitely frustrating because you want to be out there playing, but then obviously you can only do so much, and you're sitting on the sidelines just watching. You want to help your team, but sometimes it doesn't always work out that way.
It's going to be year 8 for you. Do you think about how much longer that you want to keep going, or is that thought never entered your mind?
I mean, I just kind of take it day by day because tomorrow's not guaranteed. Anything can happen. So just thankful, grateful, humble that back here for another year, back here for another day, and just gonna just take it one day at a time, and bless the Lord that I can come out here and play.
You don't see a lot of offensive lines come back completely intact in this league. You guys have. What does it say about the faith that they have instilled in you guys, to bring you back intact like that?
Yeah, I mean, not only the line, but like the entire team in general. Like a lot of guys back. Continuity is important. I mean, they have a lot of faith in us, and we have a lot of faith in each other. So I mean, that kind of just speaks to like where we're at as a team.
Does the continuity matter a little more for a unit like the offensive line, though? Bless you.
Bless you.
I said it one more time, my bad.
You were busy, right? Yeah, so does that continuity matter a little more for a unit like the offensive line, just because so much of what you do is communication and anticipation and all that stuff, that, you have to be in sync, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like little details of like each person, like the little minutia, I guess you could say, tendencies, but yeah, just like, we all know how we like communicate with each other, how we all work together. Like it's a little thing that kind of can get overlooked, like from the outside, unless you're actually like in there, like really playing and, working with these guys. But yeah, just like little minor details that often get overlooked, that it's big when you have continuity and got the same guys, you have the relationship with everyone, and, it's very important.
Right, does it feel like year 8, and I guess what's the most gratifying part about getting to this point?
I mean, it's just kind of crazy, like how fast it's really gone, and I'm very thankful I even made it like this far. Like going as a rookie, I was like, I don't know how long I'm gonna last, but I mean, it's just obviously the coaches and my teammates, have helped bring me along, and God willing, God's let me play this long. He's given me the talent, and been very blessed, and I just got a lot of things, a lot of praise for like the people around me, because without them, I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't have had the opportunity to play ever.
Braden, what do you think, like, you going back to your rookie self, if someone would have told you 8 years as a right tackle in this league when you thought maybe guard initially, what do you think your rookie self would have thought about that?
Well, I definitely know, like, getting drafted, like, I thought, like, I was a guard all the way, and, obviously that wasn't the case, and, you get an opportunity, you just got to make the most of it, and, strange things happen, you just got to go with it and have trust, have faith, and just go with it.